Bum, bum, bum.
We are live. We have a 10-minute countdown until everybody is ready to do it. Get the right last quest avatars going. There we go.
I thought we were starting now.
Me have actually had plenty of time.
The stream is on.
You know that's not going to change our conversations.
I mean,
rewatch
just a little bit.
Not for Paul.
I mean, some conversations that are inappropriate are fine, but others.
I wouldn't
Like
even say the conversation.
Kidney stones?
Consistency.
See, this is
Dude,
fine.
Kidney Stone sounds rough, dude. You can kill me now.
You know what's great about we can pulverize kidney stones. So basically, yeah, they explode it. It's gone. Except
isn't it possible if they're too big that that doesn't work because you can't get them?
And like pretty much.
Yeah, but you can avoid that. It doesn't happen very often. It happens mostly in people who either have a genetic history with it, or they drink a shit ton of alcohol.
Oh God.
So, yeah, Martin got terrified when you said that.
It is
I could not drink anymore ever again.
People who drink alcohol have higher.
Or you can go to Thunder Mountain, and it helps. It's been scientifically proven that Thunder Mountain to bust kidney stones. It's been scientifically proven.
Who's trying to take a trip?
If you have kidney stones and you go to Walt Disney World and ride Thunder Mountain, it will break up your kidney stones. It is scientifically proven.
All right, if I ever get them, I'm gonna go there, get a fast pass, and ride Thunder Mountain all day until I'm clear. Okay, but then it's not as fun, Paul. At least I get to enjoy a roller coaster while I do it.
True. You also have to go to Florida.
That's fine.
Okay, but the unfortunate thing about that particular method of removing kidney stones is that you have to pass the kidney stone first.
Yeah,
otherwise they don't know you have kidney stones.
When they get pulverized, I'm pretty sure you still have to pass some of it.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I mean, you don't know you have kidney stones until you pass one. By the time you're passing it, it's too late to get rid of it.
Well, no, you definitely know beforehand.
What's the... What?
You're hurting. You're hurting.
How do you know before you pass a kidney stone?
You would get a UTI.
Passing it doesn't mean it comes out through the bush. That bitch is gonna take a minute.
Not to mention it could rupture.
Well, no shit. But if it's hurting you, you're passing it.
That it's jagged, so it's gonna tear, and you're probably gonna be pissing blood before you actually piss the.
So painful.
That depends. They often stick to the wall and they don't spray.
Sounds so painful.
I remember my dad getting one on vacation once, and we were stuck at a danky gas station in the middle of the night. And it was wonderful.
My age, a month older than me, 25.
I remember being so upset, and like, why are we
past week
still at this
had
gas
it, like, just kept working.
And Mom was like,
I think, oh my God, you guys just patched your memory for me. Way long ago.
I never said a word to my dad that I ain't no snitch, no scared of my dad.
It's not passing a kidney stone or me passing a kidney stone, but I have a theory now. When I was young, I was going to middle school. I woke up in the morning and my dad was like, my dad has a fucking horrible habit of walking around the house in his fucking tighty whities like a 5-year-old.
You don't walk around your house.
I fucking hate it, bro. I put your goddamn tidy whities away, goddammit.
Be out, so I'm not much better.
He's done that before too.
He's just comfortable at his home, dog. Why are you cooking him?
I walked in the kitchen and I see my dad over in his tidy whities and I'm used to this point, so it doesn't bother me. And so I'm making my food, and I look over him and I say hi, and then I'm making my food, and I look over at him again, and I'm like, Dad, why are your fucking tidy whities stoked in blood? And he looks down and he's like, oh shit. And I didn't know what the fuck it was, and I never knew until now. And I was like, man, he must have had a kidney stone that was really fucking aggressive that day.
That's crazy.
That hurts. There's so many men that literally go through that, but they don't tell anybody.
Yeah, my dad probably has got him. My dad drinks a lot of beer, and he's told me that he's had him I think he told me at least one time that he's had him in the past, so. Oof. Or at least my mom told me that he's had him.
Moral of the story: drink your water. Folks.
I gotta ask my dad. If my dad hasn't had him, and with the amount of beer he drinks, then I think I'll be fine throughout life.
I mean,
you know, guys, I'm happy bodybuilding.
I'll hear you when you get home, bud.
Yeah, he just passed the dark side of the moon. He's on the way back.
Drops of Jupiter in his hair.
Nope, I hear him.
I was afraid. I thought you were gonna start singing Creed for a second.
No,
You
that
hear
was not
him?
here.
I was singing Drain.
All right.
Our
family format.
Ryan, our work area has turned into a goddamn musical half the day.
Well, that's pretty much what my wife's delivery room was like. We had a midwife. We didn't have a doctor, but there was 2 nurses, and one of them actually went to App State at the same time. And she did theater first, and then decided she didn't want to do theater. Went to nursing school, became a nurse.
Hello, Quant.
And so we literally was just playing like music during like
Musical
delivery.
music. I love it.
Yeah, I was like, this specific genre of music for musicals, but we were having a fucking blast while also dealing with
Birthing a child.
Yes.
Birthing a child,
And the
yeah.
traumatic my wife's pregnancy.
Great.
Yeah, squeezing a golf ball out of a water hose.
You wish.
Oh,
I think it's a little worse. I think the proportions are worse than that, Paul. I
And don't
know.
even try to argue it, Paul.
I was like, if you don't know.
Yeah, Sarah's like, I've done it
You don't know what-
twice.
If you
Okay, but
argue,
if you were a garden hose, right, and you had to squeeze a I imagine it'd be
Do you know
extremely
what-
painful.
He
You know
just
what
starts.
encasement is.
think more of a volleyball out of a garden hose.
Oh my.
Yeah, but the
Jeez.
garden hose doesn't stretch at all. Like at all.
Oh
I mean,
my
your body
gosh,
at least
shut
stretches
up.
a little bit.
Oh,
If
yeah, I
you
made
know
it.
what effacement is, then I would just shut up, bud.
Oh, I don't-
It's more of a
Oh,
metaphor. It's not that the fact that it is a garden hose. It's just a metaphor about how the hole is. Okay, just shut up.
What
Can't
did I
make a
miss
single
about
fucking-
garden holes? What the hell?
I said,
You over here
I said
trying to
squeezing
compare-
a golf ball out of a garden hose, and
Oh,
suddenly I
why?
fucking offended the rest of the universe.
Why? Why would you?
They're talking about giving birth. That's the equivalent. I said no. It's more of a volleyball.
Do you have any idea how small a garden hose is?
Yes,
Yeah,
do you
dude,
understand the size of a uterus
goodness.
compared to the size of a
You're expert on
infant's head?
everything.
You understand that garden hoses don't stretch?
It's a fucking metaphor, dude.
I know. I don't know why we're making such a big deal out of it. Damn.
Why are you making a big deal out of it?
She's just
I didn't
trying
say
to.
shit.
She's just trying to correct. You know.
Mhm.
You don't take correction.
Oh, he's gonna
Hopefully this new
though.
woman will whip it into him.
He's gonna.
Oh,
No, it don't
God.
matter what I say.
From his woman.
Oh, you gonna let her whip you?
Oh.
You know, Michael's got a horse whip in his room, which is weird.
That didn't.
That's,
I think that kind
He's
of.
got a what whip?
Redirecting.
He's
Michael
got
has
a
a
what?
horse whip.
A
redirect.
horse whip.
I'm not redirecting. I'm ADHD. And no.
Horse whip sounds like a giant fucking whip, dog. That sounds like it'd have to be.
No.
leather
No, well, that would make it. No, they use it while they're riding the horse, and so.
yeah, it's thin.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like to the
I
ass.
understand.
Yeah, it's you've seen it before. He used it. to play
Yeah,
with
I didn't
cats.
know that was called a horse whip.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He
You
first
know.
said that when I first saw it, he was like, "Yeah, Poi used that back in the ye old days with horses." and then later, and I was
I thought you were about
like,
to say
I
something
knew,
else.
I knew, I was like, no, she fucking doesn't. She used it for fucking like, used it for fucking.
Anyway.
Michael, we're talking about the
Anyway.
Poi whip you guys use for sex.
Oh my
What?
god.
What? Hold on. What? The fuck? What are we talking about live on stream?
He said that you
consent, apparently?
he said that you have a horse whip in your house and went on to explain
Cat
it.
toy.
No, it's not, fucker. It's a horse whip.
That-
you told me yourself.
It is,
You told me
but
yourself.
that has always been a cat toy. First of all, let me clarify.
Was
You
your
literally told me otherwise when I first saw it, and then the second time I saw it, you said you have used it in the past for fucking.
That is not the one. I know what you're talking about. That one is not the one.
So you have used a
Alright.
horsewhip.
So, speaking of things like D&D,
Listen, it's better than horsecock, all right. I
The
ain't
10
got a
minutes
thing for horsecock.
are
brother.
officially up, and we're gonna just stop the intrusive thoughts as best we can right there. As best as humanly possible.
And just sidetrack everything.
Holy shit. Okay, so we're back.
Are we streaming?
We are.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! The whole time!
That's what you get, fucker.
Jesus.
Alex knows what the fuck I'm talking about too. Alex knows, ask him, fucker. Alex knows.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a great start.
Would you like me to
Okay.
recap, bud?
Yes, please start the recap, God. Please, Gunthor, explain.
Me,
For the love of Crust.
me
Seriously.
with permission for God, will talk and derail everything that just happened. Forget about it. Gunthor's already forgot about it. Me, remember. Big 3 dumb fucks come down, make ruckus about opening doors. None of us wanted the doors open. But Malona decided to do so. Apparently was not good. 3 things went into their bodies, turned purple. Have seen this happen once before. They started to attack, but we started with the ultimate fuck you card of Fireball.
And then one day, the Fire Nation attacked.
Yes.
Smite him, God.
They
Sorry,
one,
Tony, I'm trying
one
to get the
fuck
camera
took
going.
double damage. He was crispy. Then charged at Snow Beastly, but after the power of ganging up on a motherfucker, we were able to take him out, and he exploded like Ares at the end of God of War 1, apparently. Kaisel was a bitch and hid. So,
What do I had from?
Damn.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I
All
did.
of it.
we got fireballed ourselves.
Technically, everybody should have hit or scattered, rather.
Technically,
Strategically
Fireball
speaking.
should not exist, but to the power of plot armor, we prevail. And then Kaisel got his own little fireball, his own personal little fuck you in his cell.
Yeah, just to spite my strategic thinking.
Dude.
And I
Oh,
think mostly what happened. I don't know where Jarbo is, because Jarbo was right. I'm trying to like
Where'd all my vision go?
yeah, like rightish there.
We might have to
I don't
refresh
see
stuff.
anybody else.
Do you not have vision?
My vision's
All I can
gone.
see is me and him. I can
Hey,
only
Martin.
see me
It
and
might be
Homer.
worth doing a refresh. I did adjust setting.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to say I'm refreshing, and with this new PC, it's already open again. Holy fuck!
Yeah, man. As it's supposed to.
Okay, I can see everything now.
Is it like it used to be?
Martisai is dead, right?
Correct.
I keep forgetting.
Sorry,
It's not
yeah,
my
I'll
turn.
just
Never
remove his
mind.
character.
It's not my turn.
No, you're good.
His body exploded.
The skull
He's gone.
image on. Oh my Jesus! Can you put an image there? Because I want to go through his pockets later.
No, he exploded, bro.
We're not able. That's not gonna
Oh,
happen,
did he
brother.
explode?
Yeah, he went kaboom.
That's fair. I was just hoping he had something that I could use to fuck up one of the other guys.
What up, Tony?
Let's get this encounter log going. I'm
Alright.
trying to remember what happened last. I believe.
So the Zarnok did
Yeah,
the
Zarnok
things. The,
fucked up Paul.
the
I
mage.
like
The
said he
mages.
finished with that, and now it's Jarbo's turn.
Correct. With that, the flames extinguish in Kaisel's cage.
Oh,
You
yeah.
hear a robot groaning and crying and probably screaming for his mother a little bit.
His
Oh.
big tip.
That's
You hear Zarnok from across the hallway just laughing uncontrollably, just like just going crazy.
I don't speak, little bitch.
Hey, with that, Jarbo starts looking at all of you. Oh, Jarbo. You see him start to wiggle back and forth. Oh, he wiggles. He wiggles, he wiggles. He continues wiggling. And finally, he uses his most ultimate ability, his raw sexual prowess.
Excuse me. I mean, I'm reading it, but excuse me.
What? What?
Little do y'all know about the Lost Boys.
Oh, I watch them. I saw them. I saw what they did to that giant last
So,
week.
that is why he has a power or skill check for that.
Yeah, all
He
they be
runs
doing
over
is clapping shit.
to Gunthor.
It's literally in their theme
Me?
song.
That's not fair.
He looks at you with his allure in his eyes.
There's no way I'm saving this.
Oh, he's about to take something.
He
From you, brother.
charms you.
Brother, go ahead and
Brother,
roll
I want
will
you to be
save.
prepared that you're about to lose something. All right, that you can't
Hang
get
on,
back.
he's gonna pass this.
He has a thick chance to pass this will save.
Not passing this will save.
You're not passing this one.
What is happens it on a crit?
He's losing his virginity, brother. Hey, Gunthor. Can I throw Gunthor some lube?
You just have that in your inventory?
Quant says
Listen,
roll
I'll
for
make
bottom.
some real quick for the man. This is life or death. What you mean?
Quant, I don't think we have to
This
roll
is
for
why
the
I told-
bottom on
this
this
is why I
one.
told you fuck you already. I told
No.
you that wasn't fair.
You know, it could have been a 20.
No. We knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't think I've ever made a will save ever with Gunthor. Ever.
It's fitting.
It's
you know,
crazy that you're a
that's
monk and you
character.
never pass a will save.
A will save is my lowest.
It is kind of wild.
Yeah,
It's
but
still
that's
a
still
plus
crazy.
9. Like, you
What
had a
do you-
50-50% chance here, in your defense.
It was
He's
either.
not wrong.
It's always a 50-50. Either I was making it or I wasn't.
Alright, brother. You find you and yourself and Jarbo intertwined in a big old bundle of snake-like affection. Finally, you kind of stagger back a little bit. Both of you stagger back and look at each other.
Oh my.
I'm 16! I'm 16!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, not the miners.
Yo, that's fucked up. That's okay.
I'm not gonna lie, after that
No.
middle one, that sucks.
Let's.
Jarbo just
We
touched
don't
the
talk about
miner.
it.
Get him!
Quant says, "Were you
Wow.
chewing gum?"
Call police.
Now, in his defense, orcish maturity is like 13, man.
Don't
so,
matter.
you know.
Listen, it's just as creepy
They
when the
must have
2,000-year-old elf is hitting on me. It's just as bad.
Okay, so you are helpful towards Jarbo right now. And now, funnily enough, he's gonna do something that probably nobody ever expected him to do. Can he even do this? I don't even think he can do this.
You got one action left, brother.
Yeah, he does. No, I don't think I've got a... Yes, in fact.
I'm expecting Chris Hansen to just fucking pop out of the wall all of a sudden and be like,
As,
what the
um,
fuck?
As his snake hands kind of are writhing around in yours still, he presses you to pull out your water skin.
Oh.
And as you do so, he fills up your water jug back to full.
Don't trust that water.
Well, he's charmed. He doesn't have a choice.
I mean, I'll
I know.
accept it, I guess.
Snow
He has no
Beastly,
choice.
you are up, good sir.
That is not the worst thing he could have done to me. So,
Fuck him up, Snowbiz Atlee.
no, do it for me. I can't.
Bro, man could have given you a prolapse.
You charm somebody that's already.
Is it
charmed?
actually my turn?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
your
Oh my
turn,
god,
Snow.
that's crazy. Okay, so
You're already enraged. Please hit him.
bum bum bum
Like him.
bum bum.
Can you please
bum,
cleave
bum.
him?
Oh, did I?
You want to roll that recovery check?
What happened here?
You have persistent damage from Martisai's punch.
Yeah.
From-
You have
From his
condition,
weapon, remember?
current condition, persistent damage 1d8,
Oh.
and your clumsy 1 for your sword.
Bro, I hate the fact
Close.
that I can't do this. Hold on.
That's gonna kill me, but okay.
Anyway,
Ow.
you still have 3 actions. I will count that.
Remember,
as
I
a
also
free
have the
one.
well. I also have that well, that
Wait,
healing
what were-
well.
Kill
No,
me.
oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
you
slap
could go
the shit out
tap
of it.
the-
You leave
tap
it
the
alone.
well.
Wait, I don't.
Listen, we're just gonna
has, what, 500?
throw some things out, bro.
Damn.
That
Damn.
first one for sure is
Did
smacking a
you
boy.
just literally 3 roll? Okay, I like it.
I respect it.
Snow Beastly, roll damage for all 3, please.
Wow, all 3? That's a low AC.
Ooh.
Okay, he might die here.
Ooh. That's a lot of dice, boys.
Oh my
Damn, my AC is
god.
not.
3d12 plus 15? Don't ever.
I just decimated you, boy.
Yo, Snow.
Did you do? Hold up. Did you roll too many times, or did you? Is that
No,
the
he hit all 3. He hit all 3.
That's
He hit
the
all 3.
damage. Over 100. Oh, it feels good to be using the sword again.
Snow, how is this happening?
I bet it does.
114.
So, like, you know, I see him go in
shit.
and fuck with my boy. You know,
Literally.
and like, listen, hear me out. My
Might
boy
be
and I,
fun,
we've
by the
had
way.
our trials, you know. But you know what we have above everything? We've got our love,
Brotherhood.
dog. And
Yeah.
I saw this man lay his violating eyes on my
Mm.
boy.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So much
Ain't
violation.
no way. All right.
Not the violating eyes.
My boy is keeping his dignity. I saw that in the already invigorating rage in me just fucking hit a boiling point. I just kind of two-step lifted that sword above my head and like a giant ballerina, just 3 steady strikes straight through the boy. Just straight through, like a wave of blood and
Like,
meat just
well,
I thought it
dash
healed
across the room.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen because you just cut him straight in half. It heals. It cauterizes.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Oh.
so just a flash of me
So
and
he's-
light. How's that? A flash of me and light.
Oh yes.
Dash halfway across the room.
You're like Cloud, you know.
Like,
Yeah, not
That is fitting because that
Him
is
and
my
the power
favorite.
of friendship, you know. So I figured it was appropriate.
yo.
Accurate.
power.
Not me bashing them while I just got a human tail tattoo.
It's okay, I think it's appropriate.
I can't wait to get my tattoo. It's not anytime soon, but it will be.
So
Martin,
Snow,
aren't you getting a D20 tattoo?
yes.
Or is it
A
D1?
nat
Is it
one.
that one?
That
Eventually,
one
one
tattoo?
day.
Cyclops.
It will happen at some point.
One day.
Probably be on my legs.
Oh, I told Marty this. Eventually, I'm gonna write down a chronological order of Gunthor's point of view from the start of the game because I still remember most of what happens in chronological order.
Please
Yeah, it's
do.
only been just a little
Please,
over a
please
year.
do. Start the Book of David, please. If you want, I will actually
Yes,
give
I
you
am.
a journal
Dude.
to write in.
That's
And-
fine. We'll work on that.
In the
right now,
actual like
we
the,
still got-
the thing.
Jarbo was my personal issue, but this motherfucker right here almost killed me. I'm gonna
Which one?
fucking Zarnok.
Don't worry, I'm about to go
Yeah,
beat the bitch
Jarbo.
right
Jarbo gets
Jarbo-
literally cut in half, and like he instantly
Jarbo takes no
cauterizes, and you
damage.
just see
He has
two
no life
halves.
left.
Yeah, two halves of him just fall apart, and they both just on the ground stop moving. You see
Does
him
that-
fade and sizzle away into nothing.
Does that deactivate the charm that was on me by killing
mean-
the caster?
You were only charmed towards him.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm gonna look at him and just be like, oh,
Snow, that
Thank
was all 3 there.
There was
told me
all
to
three.
go
What?
fuck him up.
That was all 3 of your actions.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Took
I'm
his
done.
turn to murder a man. I think that's
Oh,
pretty
they
good.
did at the end of turn.
Yeah, man came forward and vanished, all in one steady.
He's like, haha, I got him now.
oh.
And that was it.
I saw how sad he made you,
Shoulder,
And that
and
was
I
all
was
she
just
wrote.
like, no.
shoulder, what you doing?
Alright.
What you
I'm
doing?
gonna move all the way over here.
Yeah, go.
I guarantee you that was only one move.
It was.
It was.
He has 100 fly speed.
Fucking
And
why?
I'm gonna do my breath weapon, which is
Oh,
a
yes.
30-foot cone.
Oh yes.
That's a 2-action turn, is it not?
Yeah,
But that's a big fuck you.
so
At least we'll
something
find
like
out which
that.
one's
So
the
it hits
real one.
all of them. Yeah.
Just so that I remember how this works.
Yeah.
It's any
You
attack that
attempt a
would hit
basic
him.
save against my spell DC, a reflex save unless stated otherwise in the special ability description. I'm just rolling for how many rounds until I can use it again.
Oh yeah, that's how it works.
So you've got 3
so
rounds.
3 rounds.
So, if we left combat and started another one, does it refresh? Or do you need like a short rest or something?
It says 3 rounds, so I would argue if we're out of combat long enough.
Yeah,
But also,
probably
if we're, that would mean the dragon form ends in 10 rounds, which would be very quickly too. We'd have to
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
A round is 6
seconds.
6 seconds.
Anywho,
Attack.
is he
Any
rolling
hoodles?
a reflex save or something?
At this point,
so.
yeah, I think he reflex saves. Is that what this is?
I don't know what he has to
Yeah.
roll against for the breath.
It says against
Breath
my
weapon.
spell DC.
Which says
There
I
we
think
go.
31.
I don't know where
Better
that
one.
is.
Should be down at the bottom. You're.
Where?
There's a class DC, which is 29, and then on the actual dragon form
That's
it says
probably.
DC 31.
Okay. Oh, does it? I don't see it.
Granted by dragon form. In the top right hand corner of your character thing. I feel like. Because you're a gold dragon right now, right?
D. Yes, I remember.
Yes.
Dude, they. What in the world? They changed all the names of the dragon forms.
But what?
Fortune, Horned, Mirage, Omen.
The fuck?
That's weird because mine hasn't.
Wait.
Wait, I don't know.
PF2.
Maybe.
Did PF2E change all the names?
No. That's so weird.
Why would you change it?
Dude,
to
they have a
that is
height. They have a
inconsistent with the
heightened.
fucking-
I just realized they have a level 8 heightened form of this, where your battle form is huge,
That's disgusting.
and your AC is 21 plus your.
Well,
level
they didn't
instead
change
of
the names in
18.
PF2E. They're all the same. So.
Maybe it's
And then
just-
your
Still
attack
happens.
Oh, it
modifier
says you
becomes
also gain
28.
specific abilities based on the
Fuck
type
you.
of dragon.
Interesting.
I wonder if I think I actually can get an ability sort of like Snow where I can grapple larger opponents.
Mhm.
I wonder if my sleeper hold would work on you if you were giant.
See, because your
Not
spell
the
effect says
sleeper
dragon
hold.
form horned. So, with that being said, there it is. Okay, so
No
we're doing
cat
the breath
fights.
weapon. DC 31. Reflex
You
save.
guys can be patient.
Oof.
Oh, it would take most of my turn to get to him.
Yaga. Oh yeah, he fails. So,
Yeah, me up.
again, how does mirror image work?
ND6 poison? Go do you?
Any attack that would hit you has a random chance of hitting one of the images.
Are you doing this as a heightened 8th?
3
No, heightened 8th would be a spell level 8 spell. I can't do that yet.
and a D4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I read 6d10 plus 14 and I was disgusted.
Oh.
Destroyed.
In a few levels, it will be like that.
What
Damn,
level are you?
He hits. That was beautiful.
What level are you, Alex?
12.
12. I'm just typing in 12 for my level because I'm curious what I would.
There's
What I
one
would do
for-
looking
Next
like.
level, I get 7th level spells.
Damn. At level 12, my AC is gonna be 30.
Alright, so as the breath weapon just spews out of Fjolger's mouth, an incredible amount of poison, gas, and everything else just directly on all of the images. It completely shreds one of the images. In addition, go ahead and roll for damage. Dealing X amount of damage to Zarnok himself. Oh yeah. Dealing 36 damage. You see him, literally all of the fire almost on his body go out as it's replaced by poison fumes. You have one more? No, I think that's
No,
that,
that's
right?
it.
Breath was 2.
Oriorks, you're up.
Hit him. You can
Or
hit
you
him
could
from
go
here, I
tap the
believe
well,
you.
Ori.
What was that?
Slap that bitch. Slap the well.
There's a well of healing in front of you, or you could shoot
That's
an
16.
arrow.
I think it gives
Yeah,
16.
I really need some heal.
I think that's.
There's that
Good.
well right there.
Yep. If you want to
Do I
walk
have
up and
any
touch the
eyebrow
well,
left as well?
Will it heal the eyebrows?
it might.
Please.
At least cauterize.
Please, the
Come on,
eyebrows.
why do you
What do I
remember
roll for that?
what the Lost Boys said?
Do a coin flip for that one.
We're not talking about that word. It's not showing up tonight.
What word?
We're not. Nope.
What word?
Absolutely not. It is a word.
Did the Lost Boys say this word?
Oh, they said that word a lot.
Bird is the word.
Ori, do you want to walk up there and touch that healing?
Oh, touch it. Touch the butt.
Touch the butt.
I think I did. Might be. Am I up there?
If you click, I moved you up there.
Oh, okay.
I'll count it as one of the actions, and then you could click on the
my
roll
Do
healing.
is now done and turning.
Do I need to roll to heal?
Karakid can interact, recovering 48. So it's either you or Beth, whoever wants to roll.
Oh, so you
My
roll
rolls aren't
what
the
do I
best
roll
at
for?
healing, so maybe you should roll it yourself. That
How do
way,
I roll?
it's on the.
48.
It's in the
The roll
chat.
healing in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, the button.
the button.
Healing well. Healing.
Healy. To everybody joining and watching, thanks for showing up. Happy Friday night. We hope you enjoy our ridiculously insane D&D session.
Watch us beat the bitch into some people.
We literally just chopped the motherfucker right in front of us.
Beth,
In half.
do you see
Touch
that
the minor, he
button
deserved
in the chat?
Whoa.
I see it in the chat. It's not letting me do anything.
And she just.
There's
goes
one that
to a
says
little
roll
bot.
heal at the very bottom.
It could be because it's on Sarah's. Sarah's, why don't you try to click it?
Maybe
If I
I'm the
just
only
say
one that
Sarah,
could do
I
it.
think mine doesn't show that at all.
Okay, then I'm the only one that can do it then. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Boom.
It's not bad.
As Oriorx touches it, he feels the brows begin to bushify.
Oh, yes! Finally.
Health again.
Oriorx feels like an entirely new orc.
Feeling super orcish.
You've got one more action. If you wanted to shoot an arrow, just, for fun. Is it range? It's 60-foot range, so it'd be right at the max.
Is it?
Let's see. I think we're
Possible.
at 90-ish. Let's find out. It's always possible. You might could. You might could. I think it's doable.
Yeah, we'll short roll it.
What's the range
Sure.
on the bow?
60. But
Does it show it
Oriorx
on there?
gets all of...
What Kaiso?
It shows it somewhere.
You're gonna have to step up
Who's,
a little bit.
who's currently
We
doing
believe
things?
in the power
Ori
of-
is. Okay.
No.
Oh,
the power of the brows.
you're not.
I'm currently so sore.
As Ori shoots the bow,
Me too, man.
it shoots. And unfortunately, the brows being back got in his eye for just a moment. And as he shoots the arrow, he slips on some of the grease on the floor, tripping, and watching the arrow go straight into his foot. He takes damage.
Heck far.
We'll go ahead and roll for
Roll for
damage,
damage.
Beth.
It's gonna be max damage.
Don't say that.
It's if you rolled in that one.
I have faith.
What is it, Adisa?
Why would you do
Jesus.
that?
I knew it. I just knew it.
Ryan.
I knew I was gonna roll a one from the beginning. I knew we were fucked from the beginning.
Jesus.
Ori, you take
I'm
6
throwing
Get
damage.
your fuckery out of here.
Or he's like, listen, shut up.
You pull the
Can't
bow.
lose my brows again.
Thankfully, it's just a toe this time, That happens.
What happened to
Gunthor.
the well?
It's still gonna be there.
Okay.
Yes, I said, like,
bathing in it.
I said that a couple people should be able to grab from
Yeah,
it.
sorry,
Say multiple. Say I'm gonna turn around and slap that bitch.
like you would a bag of wine.
Let me.
Oh.
A bag of
Slap
wine?
that box of wine.
Yeah, bro, you
Slap
ever
that box
slapped a
of
bag
You
of
wanna
wine,
slap a
Paul?
bag of wine, bro?
A box of bag of wine?
You want
Boxed bag?
for my healing, Miss?
Box the
Luna?
bag of wine?
You're supposed to smack it and
Paul,
then
do you
drink
know
it, bro.
what it means when someone says slap the bag of wine?
I've heard of boxes of wine, but no, I don't.
Okay, so there's this game essentially where everyone has a bag of wine and at a party
And if someone slaps your bag, you have to take a big drink out of your
I
bag
need
of
to
wine.
Interesting.
roll for healing
So
again.
slap the bag is kind of like a thing
Oh,
that you would
yeah.
never
Go
understand.
ahead and do that.
You know, you wouldn't.
Gunthor's
like,
slapping
why
the bag,
fuck?
right?
Yeah.
I'll buy him.
Put apple juice in there, then I'll or fucking
As
summon.
Gunthor touches the well of healing, he feels his incredible wounds and injuries start to heal up. He feels a slight, weird connection to Kroost as he touches this healing object and artifact.
Oh. Is it possible to do it twice in one turn, or is it like one per person?
I think
Oh,
you
Okay,
can.
greedy.
Well,
Duration,
does
1
anybody else
minute.
need a healing?
I think it's five.
yes.
I think it's 5 charges.
I definitely do.
You do?
How much
Okay.
health you got,
I'll wait.
brother?
Well, I mean,
How much health
I
do
have
you have?
93.
You have 93.
So I guess
you're
I
fine.
don't.
Oh my god, Michael.
Michael,
What?
we do
Oh
not
my
get heals. We
That's
are
what I'm saying.
lowest priority.
I said I guess I don't because I
I'm
thought
at
about it
20
and I'm
I'm
like,
at third
5
health.
times. So
yeah,
that's 5
and
times,
that
so
for
it
you
has
is a
been
lot
tapped.
less than me.
What?
Wow,
This
that's
is
a
so
lot of
Michael.
healing.
They're
2 out of
like,
5
hey,
times.
here's a nice girl. And then someone's
go.
like, ooh, look at me. And they're like, yeah, I could have more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So this is slightly unrelated, but we start. I got to think about wine, and I looked for some reason my brain got on meth, and I looked up
What?
how does meth affect people with ADHD because I know that certain stimulants affect people with ADHD different,
Meth is
and they
great
sent
for
me
you.
a fucking helpline.
why
That's
are
funny.
you talking? Why are you?
I don't know. We're just trying to figure out who needs
Fucking
healing.
great.
Is it okay if I slap it again? Is anyone going to be mad at
Go
me?
for it.
No, I'm chilling. I've
2
got like
out of 5.
130 health. I'm fine.
You've heard of treat yourself, heal yourself.
All right, I shall
Do
heal
it
once
again.
more.
Heal thyself, monk.
That is much better.
Yes. The Gunthor
I
steps
appreciate you.
away. Feeling
Alright.
healed.
Okay.
There's 2 more.
How far can I throw a javelin? 30 feet. Fuck.
You've got 1 more action, so you could
Yes.
get
Can
there.
I
Watch your-
use
watch
my
your toes.
attack of? Can I use my attack of opportunity to throw him and then he throws his
Yeah,
javelin?
trauma.
What did you just ask to do?
Or use my attack of opportunity to throw him.
A creature
But he
within
comes
your
at
reach
me
uses a manipulate
jumps.
action, move, ranged attack, or leaves a square during its action. It doesn't say you can't. I mean, he swat at a foe, but a creature within.
It could probably still be done to a willing creature, though.
If you want to throw the man,
I will throw
Are
the fuck
you
out
willing?
of this man.
That's the question. Are you willing?
Gunthor, do you want to be thrown?
I mean,
Oh, he's. I
would
think
like
that's
to get my
dependent on the
revenge for
dice.
this.
I'm sorry, Gunthor. Say that again.
I would like to get my get back for this. If nothing else, I'd like him to try to throw me into the air, and then maybe I can try to walk the way there and just fucking.
What are you trying to get back?
Roll a strength roll,
He's
so
trying to.
beastly
He's
is
trying to
your
get back.
quote unquote
bro.
I get my
attack of
get back.
opportunity.
That's not bad.
Gunthor?
Alex, he's total Gimli right now. Toss me.
Toss
me. Don't tell the elf.
With that,
Don't tell the elf.
Don't tell the elf.
Snow Beastly hoists.
That's
hoists
so
the
funny.
boy.
He
I'm
doesn't
watching
want to.
that
He doesn't
tonight.
want to say that's so bad.
And with that, as Snow Beastly does this huge backwards toss, he throws Gunthor approximately 17 feet.
That's a decent hunk for a man of his size.
Yeah, bro, I mean, you just swung a world cleaver like it was nothing, so, you know,
Martin's
just
like,
gonna-
listen, you already fucking.
it's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm so sorry,
It's
Martin.
great. No, it's fine. That's why I made another map for tonight.
you will not hear me bitch about broken equipment.
Damn.
Alright, Gunthor, do you want to try to throw the thing?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll give it to you if you want to try.
Do it.
The power of Goose compels me.
Taking his incredible spear.
Can I pray on it?
May
Don't mind
all-
if I pray real quick.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, brother.
Nice.
Bow your heads.
Me
Whatever you want about.
don't like
Bow
This
your head and
bitch.
close your eyes.
he hurt party. Did same move. Not even fucking original. Little bitch. I'm tired of him. Me, with the power of Snow and Cruz, gonna smite this thing with my fucking javelin.
Ready.
And just to keep everything real classy.
He throws it.
Oh yeah.
That was your fist, brother.
Oh, was it?
It
I'm
was.
sorry.
There's your javelin.
Gonna take the roll. It's the same modifier.
You're not supposed to use your fist.
Just roll. Just trust. Trust.
Fine.
Big trust.
Dear God, brother.
There you go. There you go.
I
As
assume
it's
the first one
thrown,
was bad.
I would never say such a thing. Magician does not reveal his secrets.
I love you.
Your shit fucking sucked. You throw this javelin as you have been thrown. And the hand of Cruz you see pushing it, shoving it.
The same ones that give me a thumbs up is gonna use it to deliver it to you.
Roll for damage, my boy.
Do it. E.
I need to roll.
J.
Power of Cruz compels you.
It looks like it. The way it landed on my screen.
As-
The way it landed on my screen looked like a J.
The spear flies through the air and hits one of the back Zarnok images. You see it pierce through it, and as he grabs the javelin in his chest, the image disappears. Poof. And he takes 6 damage.
Fuck that thing.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Kaisel,
Yeah.
in your lovely cage, you find yourself. It unlocks. It clicks unlocked. You still cannot see out of it, but the door is opened.
Cool.
Get out of there.
Dripping in oil and melted steel. He sees
There is a healing well.
he sees a beautiful healing well right in front of him.
I'm gonna take a sip of that.
I love that he walks right into it.
Literally, the
Oh,
guy
he's gonna-
just like kind of jumps in on it.
Sipping on that juice.
That was a good reference. I like
Good to
that.
see.
I'm going for it.
Lay
I
back.
gotta scroll all the way up.
Get it.
Scrolling.
Yes, sir.
Kaisel, it
That's the best
surges
healing
through
of
your
all.
body. This sort of healing well filled with water replaces some of the oil and magically renews all of the insides of you. One
Oh,
action
I
remains.
like it inside me.
Oh.
Renewed.
Boy.
That doesn't sound very FDA approved.
Oh, it's FDA approved, alright.
We are at 4 out of 5 uses. 1 use remains.
I want to know what that 1 out of every 10 dentists choose for toothpaste.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my sword would get FDA approved. Okay.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You
9
don't
out
need
of 10
FDA approval if they don't
doctors
know.
Agree on this toothpaste. What does that other one agree on?
What are his secrets? What does he know?
What does he know?
Does he know that there's something better
He
out
doesn't
there?
trust Big Pharma, and neither do
All
I.
right.
Big farmer.
Ugh. How
Kaisel,
much health did I get back? Oh,
19.
nice.
You can
Plenty.
choose to touch it
Plenty,
again if you wanted. Or you can go
can
for
what?
the gold. You can
There's
touch
one
it
left.
again
I
if you want.
have had my plenty.
Or you can go for the gold.
Or I can go for the gold.
AKA
try to
Zarnok.
Fucking thing.
Yeah, well, I can't even fucking make it over there, so there's no way.
I'm surprised I haven't heard you say something about unstable actions. Or
Well, now he will.
You don't have
Yeah,
anything
don't
I can
bring
get you
it
that
up.
far?
I mean, like, I don't have any. I can't
listen,
make an
there's
unstable
one
action
other
towards
thing
that.
you would most likely talk about, and I'm specifically avoiding it.
You do have a heavy crossbow too, but
Fuck. I do have a heavy crossbow that I could use, but I think honestly it'd be better value if I just heal myself. That way I can do some more close-up stuff if it's needed in the future. Rather than wasting a turn moving over there just for Alex to roast the shit out of that guy.
Resting place soon, but I know Marty now,
Yeah.
and I know it's not going to happen.
I think Alex will probably kill it before I even get there. So, I'm gonna
fair
just go for the heals.
evaluation.
Heal every turn. We're gonna go for two more heals.
Do it. Do the healing, Sarah. Do you not mind?
Do I just click apply healing twice?
Yeah. See if that works for you.
Does that work for me?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that was for the healing. Well, hold on. Sorry. Roll the other thing.
Okay. Well, I have just given myself a shit ton of healing.
Don't you worry, I got you.
Okay.
Now you get even more healing.
Alright, do it again.
That's what I needed.
Okay.
That was the last one.
That was the last
I'd
one.
say that was the last one. There's
Oh,
only 5.
so
Already got
do I have
one,
an
I got
action?
2, you got 2.
I have an action to use.
Walked over and used 2 actions. So
I'd
that
say
was
you
3 in
movement.
total.
I moved first. Okay, you're right. All right, cool.
Beautiful.
It is
Malona
now Malona's turn.
Okay,
from
so
across the
is
room.
there?
A fireball on a lesser spell and just hit him again.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, I can't because I used it last turn, and I had to trade it out for another one.
But what could be better than fire? Healing
Especially
well
on a
and
fire
that's all this
mage, you
party
know?
needs.
I'm sure the fire mage would never respond negatively to a fireball.
What if we all made a campaign where we were all wizards with fireball?
I'd love that.
You would throw fire immune monsters at us after the first encounter, and we would cry.
No, I'm gonna do
It
acid
literally
splash
be-
on him. I need to get a little
But it
bit.
would just
It
be a
feels-
fiery wasteland. It'd be worthless.
You've got your acid arrow?
There's acid splash.
Where's that at?
Very top. He's cantrip.
That
Oh,
sounds
cantrip.
like a
Okay.
Kool-Aid fucking.
Well, that's only a
Splash.
30 feet,
Acid
30 foot range.
Well, I know, and it's only 2, so I can move up.
Yeah, I think you'll have room. Yeah, if you move up, let's see. You've got 35 foot worth of move.
I'll
And yeah,
trade my watermelon for your acid splash.
Absolutely.
hey. Malona walks up Alabaster, following behind gingerly.
He's in my
He's in the pocket.
yeah, he's in the pocket.
Pocket B.
But it's guts in its pockets.
Pretty good, pretty good. Love it.
The references tonight are top tier.
Fireballs to the wall.
I love my
to the
wife
wall.
just texting
The
me all this
belly
stuff
of
about
the
Katara and trying to go to
So
bed,
what,
and then
roll
she just
damage?
says, "Yo, I just let out the meanest man
Yeah,
fart."
roll damage.
Oh, God. Yo, out in the wild. Dear God, that's fucking hurt.
Bud, it could be worse.
It could be worse. I was watching a video today. This dude was like, he was recording his wife
what are
walking
you
into the car, and he was like, look how beautiful this lady is, and she gets in the
It's
car
a
and she
mirror
just says,
image.
I just took the fattest shit of all time, and he was like, yo, what the fuck?
That's just the comfort at a point.
Brother,
Yeah,
let's
honestly,
go.
Sorry.
more power to him.
You watch.
Fucking
your-
absolute power
both.
move.
It was a 1D.
What's
Yeah,
that
nothing but
1d4
numbers.
you be rolling there?
2 images.
I think it's for which Zar.
1 in 3
Zarbo,
chance of
whatever
hitting.
Zarnok would
Oh
Oh
hit.
my god, my
1d2.
son. Why does that word?
Interesting.
Seems it's 4 regardless, but now what does 4 mean?
Oh my gosh, I just witnessed something great on the monitor. That was funny.
1, 2, 3 on a 1d6.
You good?
Okay, so
Me?
Yeah.
I just witnessed Luca do something really funny on the monitor in his sleep.
the
that's
acid
the
splash
best
goes across the room, hitting one of the Zarnok clones.
Do I roll now?
Damn it! It's not the Zarnok.
Believe
Is it an A?
Was it the?
Is
Oh,
it
it's one
AoE?
creature.
Oh.
Targets 1 creature. 5th.
Would my breath not hit every clown?
There is splash damage,
Is
though.
that how the thing works?
It's so if he gets hit, it has a chance of hitting one of the mirror images,
I see.
and once an image is hit, it is destroyed. If an attack roll fails to hit your armor class but doesn't critically fails, it destroys an image. If an attack roll is a critical success and it would hit one of the images is destroyed and the attack roll becomes a success against you. And would hit. So yes, this does damage. Sarah, go ahead and roll for damage.
That's a cool spell, yeah.
He does. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
Is the
Splash.
2 persistent? Or
I think it says splash damage. But
Interesting.
then
Oh,
Persistent
I see,
damage
I see.
goes to 3. Where is persistent?
Fucking way to go, Malona.
Yes, the one Zarnok remains.
I
He's
found the original.
burnt with acid.
Only one Zarnok may remain.
Speaking of Zarnok,
You shall not pass.
you see Zarnok sit there and he's like withering away under all this acid.
I just have persistent damage 3 acid.
Watch
Wither
one of
me
his
timbers.
friends just get completely run through, literally.
Now it is his cheeks we'll be taking.
I'm coming after his essence.
Not the essence.
Jeez, the
Not
ethereal.
his, not in the essence.
Okay, well, that's all my turns.
That was,
Not the
was it.
gumdrop button.
My God.
Yes, his essence.
Jesus.
It's a reference.
Zarnok clambers over
I feel like I know that one, but I don't know where.
some of these things,
It's,
and he finally
Dark
stands
Crystal.
on top and
Out
looks
of
at all
it
of
now.
you. He raises his hands high in the sky, in the air, and the air becomes thick and laden with tension.
He's doing
Did you
his
fart?
He farted.
He farted.
He farted.
Jesus Christ. This could still kill me.
How dare he?
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
I'm scared.
Yeah, angle that hoe. Hang on, you could get a better one than that. Come on, what
It's
you doing?
like
Not
such a
dark crystal.
That's because you're in the wrong
That
location.
is Dark Crystal. What are you talking about?
I said, oh my god.
finally,
Just go
as he
ahead and
finds
roll.
a spot that just happens to touch everyone just barely.
Don't touch me there.
That's my no-no square.
No, no, where?
Yay.
Damn,
the
no,
only
he
one-
barely getting your ass.
Just enough.
Alright,
Everybody roll that
reflex
reflex save.
I stuck my booty cheek out for him.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
Told
I
you.
mean, I don't take damage.
I think you take half damage.
You said reflex?
It's defense
He
basic.
scratches my elbow.
Okay, because it's very confusing as to what actually happens when that reflex save is rolled. It just says roll 1.
Yep, defense basic
don't-
save.
Wow.
Oh!
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh. That booty out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Farewell,
Oh,
Felicia.
maybe you
weenus- my
should have got a
weenus-
little bit of that.
My weenus got a freaking
Your weenus got hit
critical
hard.
failure.
Soldier, you're taking half damage.
Sir, don't make me have to heal you, bring you back to life.
He's not gonna
Malona,
die. He'll be okay.
you're gonna take full damage, Miss Malona.
This is for
Gunthor,
the chickens you shocked.
What?
full damage.
When?
Paul's old Billy.
Damn it.
Double damage on Snow Beastly. It literally shocks the shit out of him. He finds himself twitching and he just.
God.
I got fucked up. I
Uh,
got fucked up.
let's see.
People in this
He pooed
prostate.
himself.
Are you
Did
gonna go
you-
beat the bitch into him?
Yeah, it was still only half the damage I
Paul,
just
have you
dealt, so I'm
rolled
coming at
the
this man.
reflex save yet?
Me?
Huh?
Kaisel, yeah. Roll the reflex.
Ah, no, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, roll the thing.
My bad. My bad. Oh,
I have faith in you.
Oh,
That one
Oh, I
was
forget.
right there.
That
that
was
one
very close.
teased you.
I was like, oh, 7, that's not good. And I was like, oh, wait, I'm level 11. I'm good.
Kaisel takes damage, and finally Oriorks. The brows of freedom.
My god, Michael, you took 52 damage.
The brows of freedom and
Wait,
the
you're about to
Dargan.
one-shot one of our characters.
Fucking owl.
The Dargan in the last second. Rolling.
Oh.
Pushes Oriorks out of the way.
Oh.
Roll your DC for the dragon.
Oh. Hang on. Sorry.
Did he
I have
save
it.
them and himself? believe in him. Oh God.
Taking some damage.
Oh,
Bzzz.
He's still alive. It's okay.
Dargan is alive. Oriorix is alive.
I know he's got a little bit.
She's like, no, I don't want to be the reason.
He's low, but he's
Please. I can't take it.
alive. Now I'm really about to beat the bitch. Into this man.
Yeah, right. He just fucked up. He just fucked with the wrong two things.
Snow Beastly, you're up.
Pissed off everybody.
Okay.
I hold him
He
down.
thought he had the bitches laughing. No bitches laughing no more.
I say he'll slice up your new mouse pad.
56 feet. Oh
Oh,
fuck!
good.
Oh fuck! How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? Ah, I'm making more. Okay.
I got you.
What happened?
Ism.
Use your Ray template, brother.
And what's my movement?
Like probably 25.
25 feet.
Yep. 2 turns would pretty much get you there. I'll give it to you.
And then you get one swing.
One swing, brother.
Swing back.
Also, do a strength check in the middle to see
I
how well
was
you
literally about to say he has
you
to
held
carry
your-
the big ass sword.
It's a
Hey,
salad.
don't remind God about that. Sometimes we can get some freebies.
Beautiful. Oh yes, successfully carrying over, just barely, that sword.
Just barely.
Literally, like it catches on a thing or two as you're like running with it. And you're like,
those three swings in succession have you a little winded.
Yeah, I'm a little tired, guys.
roll for damage, my boy.
It's okay if you don't kill him. I
Okay, you're
will.
gonna do like 30 something damage to him.
It does minimum 15. It's pretty broken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
if it hits, dude, it fucks something up.
So
No wonder why.
what's happening here?
What's what?
What's happening here,
Killed
Snow?
him.
How is this man
Oh, wow.
disintegrating?
Right after his lightning strike, he just looks up and he just sees this fucking behemoth running up the scorched marks of the stone in front of him, right? And I just go straight for the head.
Just
You know,
a nice
There's
swing
the,
around.
the greatest way to defeat a wizard is to cut off his head, man.
Yes, you do that.
The dark arts.
You're
The
not
head
wrong.
comes straight off,
Unless it's a lich.
That's what
and
I
it
meant.
then falls on one of the pikes right in front of you, looking at you with these crazed goblin eyes. They blink for just a moment.
Yeah, I pick him up while he's still alive, and I kind of like put his eyes down to his body as I teabag him.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
We all
Yeah.
Okay, but how?
Put your nuts
how?
in his mouth.
Like, how are you? What? How?
The last couple.
However, what?
How are you going to teabag him when you have his head in your hands?
Yes, I'm teabagging the
Just shove his
space
head
where
on
his
your
face
nuts.
was, and my ass is like bouncing on his shoulders, bro.
Real descriptive. I like it.
That
Get real.
happens.
Freaking naughty.
You definitely see him
They fucked with the
Man,
wrong
man,
party.
twerking
Alright.
over Zarnok as he's holding
Oh my
his
God.
head.
This man played Halo growing up. for
Finally,
sure.
the body dissolves into nothing as you see the ghostly spirits return back to their cells. All the doors start clicking.
Man, you know, I really hope the Lost Boys watch this battle.
Probably not.
They'd be like, "That's
They
not what
won't.
we happened. That's not what we happened."
I'm pretty sure one of the first things I heard when I talked about how we were fighting them was one of them went, Martin doesn't know how to play our characters. That was literally one of the first things I heard.
I'm just gonna say, whether the person playing those characters knows how to play them or not, I dealt over 100 damage in a single turn.
Yeah, there's no
that's just
shot they
terrifying.
win the fight.
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing. I don't know what level they are. in
Those
their
are the
campaign.
best rolls you've
They're
had.
not
in,
they're
like,
not
your
at our
life.
level, which is kind of why
Level 9.
it's-
Yeah.
Not at a
8, 9.
teabagging level.
Oh,
Hey, listen, only
I've got to
winners
let the
go
dog out
teabag,
here real
okay?
fast, y'all. If y'all want to talk about quick little things you want to explore. Actually, it's 11:06. Let's go ahead
Actually,
and
I was say it's
let's
getting
call
a
it.
little late, and I do have to come up
Yep.
tomorrow.
Let's just, as finally, as Snow Beastly is teabagging the ground of a corpse that was once there, the party all looks up. The doors have been locked again. They find themselves still down in this particular dungeon-like area with stairs leading up ahead. However, there is one gate in front of the stairs that has been dropped. They see a bunch of mechanisms near it and all sorts of new adventures waiting.
Hey Martin, I'm gonna like curl up on the ground in a fetal position, cuddle my sword, and take a little nap. I'm hurt.
You do that. As the scene fades to black, they find the party members all waving at the camera, saying goodnight and goodbyes.
Good night.
Fare thee well.
Good night.
It was great, y'all. Thanks for coming out. We will see you on Monday night for the Nutsketeers as they head out into the local city, probably to the apothecary. So we'll see what happens there. Tuesday nights we might feature the Lost Boys, but otherwise we'll see you next Friday for another last quest as they continue up the castle into I believe the next first room of beautiful, beautiful things.
The gauntlet.